Hello everyone, I'm Anna and this is my new Saturday mini series of everything I saw thrifting this week that I loved but left behind. First thing I spotted was this beautiful gray striped pillow for $3.99. I love incorporating stripes and block prints in my home, and this one was in very clean condition and actually originated from Target. This vintage looking floral box for $3.99 was a goodie. Something like this is so great for keepsakes and papers that might make your home look cluttered. This allows everything to be tidied away, and the box is pretty enough to sit out on an open shelf for display. I thought this little heart-shaped ivory cream ring dish was so darling for $2.99. I love intricate and eclectic looking things like this. This is a little keepsake box, but also allows you to put a sweet little photo in the front too. A black and white in this would look lovely, and it was only $3.99. This type of thing at an antique store would run far more than that. These bamboo chargers needed a little bit of love from all the stickers and things on them, but they were super nice for only $1.99 a piece. This was an entire bag of gorgeous medium-sized seashells for only $3.99. These put inside of an all-glass box would be absolutely stunning as a display. I thought this wavy floral glass piece was really pretty, very fun and whimsical, and would look lovely with a large votive style candle lit inside of it. This was a gold faux marble candle holder for $7.99. These can run pretty expensive in retail stores, and I love seeing these in kitchens, and they are just great for people who don't love an open flame. This little terracotta picture was so unique and pretty for $2.99. I would love to see some herbs spilling out over this in a kitchen window. It would just be so perfect. I don't know about you all, but I love a good basket. Baskets are such a pretty way of organizing all kinds of things: linens, flowers, books, crafts. Seriously, the list could go on, and this one was a really pretty medium wash one with a handle for only $6.99. This green and white picture caught my eye from a mile away. It was a little pricier at $19.99. Someone had written Italy on the bottom of it, and I tried to track it down but didn't have much luck. So let me know if you know what this is and what it possibly might be worth. I feel like the workers had to have seen something in it. How darling is this house-shaped picnic basket? It needed a little love and cleaning, but it had the cutest little striped details on the inside and all the little holder spaces for everything that you would pack with you. And I have never seen something like this before, so it was definitely worth showing you guys. These purple dishes had me thinking of my mother-in-law, as she is a massive purple lover. I've talked about this before, but I feel like everyone who loves purple really loves purple, and I almost snagged these for her, and I think if it had been closer to Christmas, I absolutely would have. These gold rim teacups made in Japan were also very beautiful. I thought that this was an entire set, but then I realized that the plates were actually just kind of a look-alike, and they were hand painted from Pure One, and I think that both of these were very reasonably priced for what they were. How gorgeous is this gold vintage collage frame? This really did almost come home with me, and it was so funny. My husband even tracked me down with it after I had already seen it because I think he knew that it was just my style. At first, I thought this was a stepping stone as it was very heavy, and whenever I flipped it over, I realized it had like a little indentation to hang. So I'm still standing my ground that this would be a really beautiful little stepping stone for a garden. Another really nice light colored basket. I love throwing my laundry into these little baskets like this. There's something about it that just makes me feel like Meemaw. And honestly, clean laundry sitting in a basket, unfinished in a room like this, is far more beautiful than a plastic one. Oh man, this one was so hard to pass on as I have light blue walls in my living room and everything about this image was so dreamy. I also loved the linen like matting on it too. I know plate walls are making a massive comeback. I've got a little tiny one, blue willow one myself, but I've also seen people using silver platters, and I think that that is such a fun yet classic twist at the exact same time. This glass cabinet was everything, and it had the glass shelves wrapped in bubble wrap in the bottom of it, and they only wanted $29.99 for it. How cool are these industrial style bar stools? My mom had recently been on the hunt for bar stools and they are not cheap. These probably ran between 150 to 200 each new, and they only wanted $59.99 for all three. Loved this mini fiddle leaf. It's amazing what a pop of green in a corner can do for a room. This would be great for a kid's room, and they only wanted $19.99 for it. These are also very expensive in stores and online. I thought this very classic logo Tommy Hilfiger bag was really nice. It was also like new and super, super clean on the inside. I also thought this all black sequined paisley design was really pretty too for only $4.99. These Mary Jane style short block heel flat hybrids were just so beautiful. I especially loved the soft metallic color of these, and I think that they would go with so many different outfits. I'm a huge fan of tiny pops of leopard print. I don't find it very often in my size, but I love these and I really see them as a neutral that just really never goes out of style. And these were from Nine West. They were calf hair and just in excellent condition. I thought this Anne Klein vertical striped dress with a tie waist was such a beautiful and modest and classic piece. Wowza, this vintage lavender dress was so stunning. The neckline on this was so delicate and feminine looking. I really bet that this was even more incredible on. These yellow linen pants are far too fun for me. I'm not always fun when it comes to my neutral style, and I'm working on that though, but I would honestly just smile if I saw someone wearing these out. This was a white 100% pure silk blouse. Obsessed with the attention to detail on this one with the embroidery throughout and the cloth covered buttons. This was a buttery, soft black leather purse. It was so close, but it missed the mark on being exactly my style, but it was really clean and definitely worth showcasing. And here we have another stunning white blouse with not a stain inside and the most lovely lace details. Well, guys, that was everything I saw thrifting this week that I loved but left behind. I hope you enjoyed browsing with me, and I'll see you next Saturday. Bye!